Oh, hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it, fa check it, fa check it, check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, fa check it, fa check it, fa check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it. Push sugar level, fa check it, check it. For check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The good book says, whatever you find yourself doing, do it diligently. In fact, with everything that you've got. That is why always we try as hard as possible to bring you nothing but the best on Sammy Flex TV. So if you are watching us today, count yourself among the blessed ones on earth today, because you are about to enjoy something that you've never enjoyed before. Because you know, on this platform, we always bring you nothing but enough education, excitement, and entertainment. My name is Roland Amate. You're welcome to another exciting edition of Sammy Flex Speaks. You know, when we sit here like this, the big man is always with me. But before him, let me say big ups to Currency, the Digital Rasta, and Richie Flex, who hold us down at the back end on this particular show. Like I said earlier, the big man is always here with me to help me with a big conversation on Sammy Flex Speaks. This is an editorial, so feel free. The comment section is also designed for you. You can also share your comments on whatever you think about the topics that we are going to discuss today. But let me introduce the big man, then we enter into serious conversation on the big round table, which is heavily decorated with stuff, including mineral water.
Of course, it's a Friday, so you have to take life very simple. I love something about Fridays. The fact that you've worked from Monday to Friday, knowing that, oh, today after work, you are going to rest. That thinking alone give me some respite. Okay. Like, honestly, that thinking gives some respite too.
Put your mind at ease.
Like, I know, oh, I've worked from Monday to Friday, right after work, no pressure. That thinking alone, so it makes me love Friday.
As an artist manager, and in fact, not just any manager, but to one of the biggest artists in Africa and in the world, for you to be having this kind of mindset, especially when you know weekends are more or busy than even some of the weekdays, how do you manage to get this kind of mindset, especially what you're talking about?
This kind of mindset did not start today.
Okay.
In fact, it started during my xylophone days. You know, at xylophone, we had some pool.
Okay.
On Fridays, nobody leaves the office around 6, 7 p.m. that way. We leave the office like 12 midnight. Because after work, everybody's just waiting because they know you bring drinks, you bring kebab, you bring food. That was the culture at xylophone.
Wow.
We will swim. So that I built that particular mindset from xylophone. So even with today, despite my activity, like as I talk to you tomorrow, I know Shatta will be performing at the Ghana DJ Awards. As I sit here, I don't see those things to be work. I see those things to be passing time at a certain place.
Okay.
Because me, as much as I've seen Shatawale perform 1,000 times, anytime I see him perform, I enjoy you.
Really?
Oh yes.
Even though he's even closer to you and you see him every day.
I swear, anytime I see Shatawale performing, I enjoy.
Wow.
And that is what has built his song spirit in me. Like now, anytime I hear his songs, I feel like when I listen, especially some songs, some particular song, when I hear them, I see him performing it. Like there are some songs, when I hear them play anywhere, I see him perform. In my mind's eye, like Shatta is performing the songs. And on one of my special days is when he's performing and we're having incidents free. Sound is okay, everything is going okay. When he's in that mood and he's performing, I don't feel like I'm working. I feel like I'm having fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like that's it. I only feel like I'm working when things are not going right
as planned.
Like sound queen. Then
feedbacks here
and there's pressure.
Okay.
But if everything is okay and he's performing back to back, those times, oh, when we went to Kumasi, I remember he told me, the Pick One show, Game Park.
Game Park.
And I was and then I was dancing, Charlie. Charlie, that's it.
Like I introduced him earlier, he is the manager numero uno. In fact, if you come to Ghana music and entertainment industry and you are looking for the biggest manager now, as we speak, it is no other person than Oluwa Sammy Flex. Wow. And in fact, today, we have an interesting topic on board, which is also connected to artist and managerial roles. One of our topmost has given us a topic to discuss, and in fact, this is very thought-provoking if you ask me. So in Kwame Dazi's Joy Entertainment's Roundtable, or Showbiz Roundtable as they call the whole event, not long ago, one of our renowned theater producers, which is Uncle Ebu White of Riverman Productions, made a statement, and it has gotten the whole industry talking. The statement that he made has to do with the fact that he said artist managers are glorified messengers. And here he was referring to artist managers specifically in Ghana, that the manager tag that is on them are not manager tags, but they are glorified messengers. He had some few bits and pieces of explanation to this particular quote. And in that video, let's go take a quick look at it. And when we come back, I have some few questions to ask my big man, including, is he a glorified messenger as well? We'll be right back.
We're trying to clean up a lot of these matters by hiding the real issues. In the first place, we do not have many of our artists who have managers that they respect. In many cases, the person he introduces as his manager is nothing more than a glorified messenger. So the manager,
glorified messenger.
Yes, the manager cannot ask him to do anything he decided he won't do. That's number one. Number two, we have too many cases of our artists who do not respect the craft itself. So they think nothing of taking money from you or promising you outcome.
Yeah.
And not showing up.
Yeah.
You know, or keeping you waiting. You know, those who say I won't come is easy, but those who say, oh, maybe, oh, maybe runabout, and then you look at the runabout to the venue, you think that it should take 20 minutes. You call 30 minutes later, he's put off his phone. I do not know if Showbiz the next time you do a round table, you will bring the artists here, so we can look at that. The lack of discipline of our artists sometimes becomes the biggest headache of event planners and organizers, where the guy is supposed to go on stage at 8 o'clock, you can find him. There have been cases where we have an event organizer has booked a hotel for the person put a car and a security guy at the door. Make sure he doesn't go. And then 30 minutes to the program, he comes and says, "Oh, he's gone."
Oh.
He's gone. There's a case in Kumasi where an artist drives all the way from Accra to Kumasi, goes in there, looks at the attendance, and decides, "I've changed my mind. I won't perform."
Yes.
You didn't tell me the show would be this big. Otherwise, I wouldn't have charged you
Yes.
what I charged you.
Exactly.
And then he gets back into his car, he drives away. Unfortunately for him, the guy had delayed so much, so there were a number of the audience members outside wondering, is this show going to come? So when he arrived, they went in and said, "Oh, the guy has arrived." And the expectations go high. And then when he gets into the car and drives away, the announcement is given. The people thrashed the hotel.
Wow.
Saddling the event planner with the bill. One of our own guys was taken all the way to the UK. When they got in there, when it was time to go and pick him, they went and he had passed out from cocaine overdose.
Whoa.
We do not have managers who can enforce discipline with their. Once the person becomes a big name, nobody around him can speak to him. Nobody can say, "No, you are going to bed now because tomorrow you have a long day." Or "You are leaving now. You are getting into the car now. We are going to the venue now." We don't have that. We don't have that. And
That is from our very own Uncle Ebo White. So, artists indiscipline, the fact that managers cannot tell them what they don't want to do. So, in this country, if an artist says, "I don't want to go for this show," there's no manager in this country that can say, "I can force the artist or even persuade him to go for certain shows that probably they may not want to do it." So, in that light, Uncle Ebo White has this problem. Big man.
Yep.
Are you one of the glorified messengers?
I was happy when he used the two words that does the difference, or the two words that do the difference. Where he said you cannot force the artist or you cannot persuade him. I was so happy when he used those words because those were the words playing in my mind. You can't force him.
Okay.
But you can persuade him.
I see.
And the two words are not the same.
Explain for us.
Force is whether he is ready to listen to you or not. Like at every point in time, like at all costs, you are forcing. But persuading is maybe when you are adding some reasons why he should go.
Okay.
Like, "Oh, we have to go because of this, that, and that." That's why they say if persuasion fails, force
is applied.
must be applied. So persuasion and force, they are not the same.
Okay.
If you force someone, in fact, you are not even giving the person room to think. That's when you are forcing
or even
him.
object.
Yes, you are not giving the person any room at all. You are just go and do it. Whether you are ready or not, go and do it. But when you persuade, you add some reasons to it why the person should do it. I have also seen the video of Uncle Ebo saying artists, managers in Ghana are glorified messengers. As a matter of fact, I think Uncle Ebo has even made it sound sweet.
Really?
Yes.
Even when some industry people have taken offense.
Yeah. I've
to
seen
it.
a Bulldog video who was very mad at him for that statement. I've seen the video of that on Hits FM. I've seen that. I think Bulldog has even called for Uncle Ebo to come and apologize.
So yes, apologize.
Yes, I can show you guys the video. Richie might show you guys the video. Because he thinks that, according to Bulldog, he thinks that if an artist refuses to do some things, it is not the responsibility of the manager to force him like he used to do it. Because he said in the video that, what should I do? Should I go and press his neck, shoot him, beat him to do it? And that one is true. What Bulldog said is true. If the artist says he's not going to do it, you cannot do anything about that. But you see, this thing, we shouldn't hide it. Let's get this knowledge and education right.
Hit it.
You see this artist management thing. Unfortunately, in Ghana, we have misunderstood that concept of artist management. And do you know why?
Why?
It started from the days of the Goodies, Ajikot, and Co. At that time, if Goodies is handling you, Goodies is the manager and is the executive producer.
Okay.
Unfortunately, people did not pay attention to the executive producer job.
Okay.
So they were only saying, oh, the manager ne Goodies.
The manager ne Ajikot.
Ajikot.
The manager ne
And at that time, those people, they were putting the money in it. So their role, they combined two roles. They had that role of doing the executive job, as in doing the business aspect, the money aspect, the financial aspect, and the day-to-day running, because it was their money.
Of course.
They decide how to run it. So they will do the money bit, and they will pick some Kabuame boy to say, Kabuame, go with book back, go with this, go with this, as their road manager of a sort.
Okay.
So because of that knowledge from old, even today, when some people hear, oh, the manager near, they think you are the person doing everything.
Including financing.
Including financing the person. So personally, ever since I was announced as Shatawale's manager, I've not had peace.
Really?
Oh yes, Roland.
What's going on?
Everywhere I go to, someone is asking me of money. But the guy who says he's the richest musician in Ghana, you are his manager.
There you are, rich.
The guy who is the richest musician in Ghana, you are his manager.
Ah, Jesus.
That means your money in our tankers. In our tankers.
Gosh.
So that is how some people have come to understand that bit. But you see, guys, let's not lie to ourselves. Every artist who is an independent artist, and I'm qualifying it, every artist who is an independent artist, if you are his manager, he is your boss. Like, we shouldn't mince words with this. Like, nobody should deceive him or herself about it. Nobody should lie to anybody. If today you, Roland, you are an independent artist, doing your own thing, shooting money with your own video.
Shooting videos with your own money.
Yes. I turned it. Shooting videos with your own money. Doing everything on your own. Paying for every other person who does anything. You are paying for your security people. You are paying for your DJ. You are paying for this, that, blah, blah, blah. And you pick someone as the manager. You still remain the boss.
The CEO.
You still remain the CEO. So if you go to a Mr. Drew Music, a Family Music, as they have been calling it, Sistefia Music and those
Success
people.
Music.
Success Music. They are the bosses.
Of those institutions.
They are the bosses. You are not the boss. It is just like me setting up a Flex Entertainment Limited. And I say, okay, today, because of my busy schedules, now I can't do the work again. Currency, you are here. Be the manager. Is Currency the boss?
No.
He can't be the boss. Even if he wants to move this one from here to here, he would have to report to me before. Oh, boss, the blue is making it, so we want to put it at the left-hand corner. That is how it is. So I don't know why people make it look like, oh, when someone says you are a glorified messenger. Me, I'll never take offense in this. To be frank, I won't take offense in this. In fact, there are some people who don't even matter. You see Uncle Ebo? Uncle Ebo matters in this space so much. Uncle Ebo has so much experience and information
in
this space, more than so many people sitting on radio and TV as pundits.
Okay.
Because he is thickly or heavily involved in most of the activities happening.
And on the grounds.
Yes. So there are some times that you've been around me that I call Shatta, oh boss. I call oh boss, or you call, oh yes boss. It is not for anything. It is because at the Shatta Movement Empire, he is the boss.
Okay.
So even if I have an idea, if I have a concept, if I have an information, I have to take it to an office where he is the boss for us to have more or less like a board meeting. Okay, boss, someone says he wants to put this Vena water in our next video. What do you think about it? What input do you have to make? okay, we all sit. Roland says this, he said this. Okay, then we agree that, okay, let's put the water in the video, but let's give him to this level.
Okay.
Then you go and you report to whoever looks for it, and you are good. So I don't know why people would make it look like, okay, if we say if you're an artist manager, you are not the overall boss. Unless you are telling me, in your case, you are doing the financial job, and you are doing the day-to-day running of the artist.
Okay.
If you are doing these things, then obviously you are going to be the boss. Because I'm sure if, as it stands now, me, I'll put some investment like some $2 million in Shatawale. Then I can say, as we sit here, I'll pick a phone. Shatta, come to Sotium right now.
I want to see you.
I want to see you
for a meeting.
For a meeting. Because of my $2 million, he will stop everything that he is doing and come here, because I've given him $2 million that I'm going to invest in his career.
Okay.
But now, I don't have that authority, and I'm not shy to say this. Like, say, Shatta, come to Sotium right now to come and do what for you? No, to come and do what for you?
To come and do it, yeah, to come and do it.
And to come and do what for you? I can come and say, oh, there is a booking. We have a show on 1st December at Benning Ben's Bonongbons. That one, yes, I can. That is my command. The people are ready to pay 500,000 Ghana cedis.
To meet and sign.
Yes, come and let's sign and go. That one, because I am bringing what? Business.
Okay.
We should just understand it this way. Everybody should understand. In fact, nobody should make it look like, oh, another is superior. That's why when I see some artist managers making it look like they are two champion, I laugh. Because you see, where you go and fight, your artist will come there and laugh. Roland! You don't know. Where you go and fight, make you feel like you are your artist will come there and laugh. It's like, oh, my manager was misbehaving right here. Oh, your artist will come and do, oh boss, oh thank you.
Oh father.
So let's understand this. This one is no long talk. But let's not argue. Let's not argue. We are supporting their work.
Okay.
We are assisting their work. We are their next in command.
Okay.
When they are not there, we are there. That's why today, if you call Shatawale 10,000 times and he doesn't pick up, when you call me and I place just one call, he will pick up. That's the difference.
Okay.
That is what makes you different
from other people.
And I believe you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
So many people who call, oh, I'm calling Shatawale 6 months, he's not picking. Let me pick a call and call him right now. He'll pick, even if he's sleeping and he sees it is my name. Yeah. He'll pick up. That is what you should also respect. And oh, at least you have also been given a little bit of a pedestal. When he comes and there are 10 missed calls on his phone, and he sees yours as part of it, he'll call you first before any other person. You should appreciate that, and whatever role you've been given, deliver diligently. Don't assume so much power. Me, I always say I'm working on. I'm not like, that's why, yeah, some people think, hey, now there you are this, you are that. I'm not anybody. I'm still Sammy Flex.
You are working.
I'm working. Like, I'm working to be paid. Let me even qualify it like that.
It's job.
I'm working to be paid. So I want to work. The shows, the negotiations, the day, the signings, I'm working. When I work and I bring money, that's when I also what? Get paid.
Wrap up. But in wrapping up, Uncle Ebo also mentioned the indiscipline as some of this, because you also mentioned the fact that, okay, because they have much control in the decision making of the whole company or empire, Uncle Ebo thinks that it is one of the causes, or it is even the main cause of the indisciplined nature of artists.
Because the artists have
exactly in this space. What do you also have to say about it? Because he cited examples whereby artists can take people's money and even decided not to go for the event, or would even not respect anybody because Charlie. It is my decision and I am the boss.
Yeah, it is true. Some of their decisions will end up like that. That way we can't run away from it. Because they are the deciders, or they are the decision makers. Some of their decisions will satisfy them alone and not the entire ecosystem. So it is true, once again. You see, in this world, if you are the only person taking decision on whatever you are doing, no matter what, one day you'd hurt someone.
You would make a mistake.
You make a mistake, you hurt someone. No matter what, one day you make that mistake. No matter how you do it. Unless you allow yourself that, okay, though I'm the boss, but I will restrict myself from taking decisions only. Alone. At every point in time, even when I feel I want to do this, I'll still seek first opinion, second opinion, third opinion before I'll go for it. If you do that, then you know your decisions are going to be made by group of thinkers. Okay. But if you get to that level where you think, oh, it is me alone. I want to pour this drink away. Let me pour it away. I pour it and I'm gone. What they oh no, we're not supposed to pour it on the green carpet. We could have poured it outside where there is sand and soil there. By the time it is late.
Now,
so
the
yes,
solution.
No, the solution is for the artist to know what they are looking for. Sometimes, if you are not careful too, you might think some of the decisions of the artist might be wrong, but in other ways might not be wrong, because you see, as humans, we also have our parochial individual interests. Okay. Let's also not hide it. So someone might be with an artist as the manager or PA or whatever. But in them, they also have their interests. Okay. So for instance, Roland is my friend. I'm managing currency. Because Roland is my friend, Charlie, I want currency to come and play some show for me. This is my offer. I know this offer is not my artist offer. But Roland is what? My friend. I have to do things to satisfy my friendship and my interest. I'll take that. I'll try to convince him. So if in trying to convince, if he doesn't agree, how will it come out? To come out like he was indisciplined. He did not respect me. He was disrespect. That's how. So me, I still think that at every point in time, see how best your decision can influence the whole ecosystem. Your decision can influence the artist, the brand, and the whole entire industry. Me, I don't even want us to look at only the artist. Okay. The decision, how does it? So, for instance, artist takes money from an event organizer. As to why he not perform, go into it. How is that decision affecting the entire ecosystem? Is it only his interest that came to play? If only his interest came to play, then it's wrong. Okay. If only the artist's interest, without thinking about the entire ecosystem, then let's condemn it. It is wrong. But if the decision, okay, it doesn't want to do it like this, but thinking about it, yes, it is good for the entire ecosystem. Why should you consider it negative?
Wow, that has been very, very insightful. I don't know what you also think about the topic that we discussed today. I know your mouth is itching. If you should open phone lines right now, you come and fire. But the comment section is definitely there for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done it, and also recommend this content to other people. This has been the end of Sammy Flex Please. My name is Roland Amate. Let me say big ups to Currency and Richie Flex, and also to the big man himself, Olua Sammy Flex, artist manager numero uno.
We try.
One. And he has given you insight into the artist managerial role, of course, in Ghana. So if you can,
in fact, you can take it or leave it. But that is the fact. No bet majiatum announcing, but that's the fact, and it goes around every other artist in Ghana who is independent. Ademakai Obia Sanity.
Kwame Eugene said, "I'm to be more biato." It's your partner, Obia. So we will meet on the flip side. Stay safe. Bye bye.